If you're following the news, chances are you've seen or heard some headlines about the housing market that don't give the full picture. The real estate market is shifting, and when that happens, it can be hard to separate fact from fiction. That's where a trusted real estate professional like me can help. We can help debunk the headlines so you really understand today's market and what it means for you. There are 3 common housing market myths you might be hearing. Myth number 1, home prices are going to fall. One piece of fiction many home buyers may have seen or heard is that home prices are going to crash. The fact is, experts aren't calling for a decrease in prices. Instead, they forecast appreciation will continue just at a decelerated pace. That means home prices will continue rising and won't fall. Myth number 2, the housing market is in a correction. Another common myth is that the housing market is in a correction. Again, that's not the case. Here's why. According to Forbes, a correction is a sustained decline in the value of an individual asset. A correction is generally agreed to be between 10 and 20% drop in a value from a recent peak. Home prices are still appreciating, and experts project that will continue, just at a slower pace. That means the housing market isn't in a correction because home prices aren't falling. It's just moderating compared to the last 2 years, which were record-breaking in nearly every way. Myth number 3, the housing market is going to crash. Some headlines are generating worry about the housing market is a bubble ready to burst. But experts say today is nothing like 2008. One of the reasons is because lending standards are very different today. During the housing bubble, it was much easier to get a mortgage than it is today. Since then, lending standards have tightened significantly, and buyers who acquire a mortgage over the last decade are much more qualified than they were in years past, and there's a lot more equity in your house. The bottom line, no matter what you're hearing about the housing market, make sure you pick an experienced agent with a great track record to help answer any question you may have about the market. My programs are saving my clients thousands, so when you are ready to buy or sell, please feel free to reach out to me and let me show you how I can help you. Thanks.